Hey everybody, I'm going to be playing a little Tatsunoko vs. Capcom tonight. I hope you enjoy it. I'll be posting this in the morning. I know I haven't posted anything in a while on here, but I am hoping to start recording more content, particularly more video game content to post. And I'm going to let the intro play here so you can see that. This is one of my favorite versus games that Capcom made. My favorite versus game Capcom made is Capcom vs. SNK 2, but this game is really great. I never would have expected before this to get to play as some of these characters in a fighting game, like Kashan or the Gatchaman characters. Those are some of my favorites from Tatsunoko. There's also some great characters in this game on the Capcom side that don't normally make it into fighting games, or the versus games they do. This game also has giant characters. So I'll try to show all the characters when I'm doing this video. Just show them off probably in the training mode, and then maybe play a little bit of the arcade mode. I really would love if they could get this game ported to the Switch, but I don't see that ever happening. This game was very difficult for them to bring to the United States just because the rights for some of the different Tatsunoko properties were all over the place. And thankfully they were able to do it, but that was really hard to do at once. I don't know if they'd be able to do it a second time. I would love a Tatsunoko vs. Capcom 2, really, but I just don't ever see that happen. This is the first time that I am going to be using my Wii U to play games and record games. Not to play games, I've played plenty of games on my Wii U. First time I'm recording games on the Wii U. And of course this is a Wii game, but I can record it here on the Wii U. Unfortunately, I cannot find my Pro controller for the Wii. I do have one of the regular Wii controllers that I can plug into my one of the white regular controllers, but it's not the Pro one that feels better in the hands, but it's still a nicer controller at least than just playing with the Wii and Wiimote and nunchuck. So let's get into the game. Alright, so once you're in the game, you have the arcade mode, your versus mode, survival, time attack, training, play data where you can view your statistics and and let's just go in there real quick. You can see all of this, and obviously I have not gotten anywhere near complete on this game. You do earn currency while you're playing, and you use that to buy things. I think I used that to unlock characters. I'm pretty sure that's how I had to unlock characters. You can see the difference between what I currently have and what I've spent there, so I'm pretty sure I had to spend all of that on characters. Your options menu for your different settings, which are generally what you see in a fighting game. Here's the shop that you spend the money in. So all that I've left in here is some galleries, and I think that's all I have in here is galleries and some illustrations. I may have some character colors. Yeah, I have some colors here for some characters that I have not yet unlocked. I don't know that I'll ever unlock all the rest of this stuff. I was mainly concerned with unlocking all the characters. The actual gallery. couple of surprised I only have 2 galleries for characters. I obviously didn't get all of that. The extra game here, I don't remember what this is.
Select your heroes.
I guess I'll find out. Huh. I don't know if I ever messed around in this. Maybe I did. Alright. Enough of that. I did not mean to go back into it.
Select your heroes. Ultimate all shooters.
Alright. You could do online battles. I did do some online battles in my time with this game. Obviously, you can't do that anymore because the online for the Wii has been shut down. But it was a lot of fun. Again, like I said, I would love for this game to get a revival or to get a sequel. But I don't see that happening. And then we have our arcade. So let's go to training real quick. I'll just see if I can show all the characters. Let you see who's in the game.
Select your heroes.
So for the Tatsunoko side, we have Ken the Eagle, June the Swan, Kashan, Tekkaman, Polymer, Gatterman 1, Karis, Durango, Tatsuman, Gold Lycan? Is that his name? I can't remember. Tekkaman Blade, Gold Condor, and Yatterman 2. And on the Capcom side, we have Ryu, Chun-Li, Morrigan, Alex, Batsu, Mega Man, Volnut, Kaijin no Soki. I'm not sure about some of the name pronunciations. I apologize. Roll, Saki, who I really like. That's one of those characters that I was not familiar with at all before this game. So it was I was glad Capcom put that character in, as well as Beautiful Joe. I would love to see more Beautiful Joe. Love his games. It's really cool. The Lost Planet characters in here. Frank West, another character that I think this is the only appearance by Frank West in a Versus game, to my knowledge. Then we have Zero. I did not ever play Capcom versus SNK. No, I'm sorry. I did not ever play Marvel versus Capcom Infinite. Is that what it's called? Infinite? I don't remember. Whatever was after 3, I did not play it. Anyway, let's get out of training. I'll have to go into training first, I guess. Alright, so let's jump into arcade.
Select your heroes.
It's cool that if you pick two of the characters from Gachamon, they will perform attacks together in your special attack. At least with one of them, when they do their special super attack, it brings the other one in. Anyway, let's do Yatterman 2. When I play this, I do usually play just as Tatsunoko characters because don't usually get the chance to. Also, I'm a big fan of Gachamon, so it gives me an opportunity usually to play as those characters. Now this game has 3 attack buttons of varying so Y is your light attack, I guess you'd say. X is your medium, and A is your harder attack. And then B calls out your assist attack with your other character. I only remember some of June's moves because I was playing yesterday a little bit. Actually, I haven't played with Yatterman number 2 in a long time, so we'll see if I remember anything. To switch out, I think you just hold down the button. I think that's what I did. I may have been because I held back when I held B as well. Might just be holding B. Okay, it must have been holding back and pressing B to switch out because I did not switch out there. Alright, there we go. I saw the Kashan OVA, I guess it was, back in the 90s on the Sci-Fi Channel. They used to show anime movies every Saturday. in the morning, and one of them that they showed. They also, sometimes it was not an actual movie. Sometimes it was, like I said, it was an OVA, or it would be. One time they showed the first 3 episodes of the Record of Lotus 4 OVA, but that was the only episodes they ever showed. But that's how I got to know who Kashan was from that. I would like to go back and watch the original series all the way through, but I have not done that yet. I've only watched a few episodes. But I also do have the live action movie as well for Kashan. I've watched that. Alright, well, I'm not going to play through the entire story mode right now. I'm going to go back, though. Really quick, because I want to make sure you see the giant characters in the game. So one of the things I don't like about the game is that you can't go into versus mode and just do like a versus mode against the CPU, so you can just switch out characters between each match. I would like to be able to do that, but unfortunately you cannot. You can only do versus mode against other friends, so you'd have to have a second controller plugged in. But that's okay. You can still do survival and time attack. Let's go into survival.
Select your heroes.
Now when you choose a giant character, you can only use that character. But it's very interesting that they are in the game. It's pretty neat. I personally don't ever really use them, but I think you do fight one of them regardless when you're playing through the arcade mode. As you can see, the giant characters are a bit ridiculous, but they're fun to play as for a minute. Well, hey, I earned a little bit of money in the game, so I can use that eventually. Maybe I'll start playing it again just to maybe try to 100% this game one day, but for now I have all the characters, which is what I really cared about. Hope you've enjoyed this look at Tatsunoko versus Capcom. Tell me down below in the comments who's your favorite Capcom character, who's your favorite Tatsunoko character, if you have one. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care.